So I'd like to share with you how to use MassZymes for best results. Ideally, you want to take your capsules just before you eat a meal, and that would be anywhere from 1 to 5 capsules. So if you had like a little teeny weeny snack or something, you'd take 1. For an average meal, that's going to be 3 capsules. And of course, if you had like a big meal, like a Thanksgiving dinner or something like that, you'd go up to as much as 5. And what you're going to experience is you're going to see an instant relief of that bloating, digestive feeling. If you have those conditions like constipation, acid reflux, bloating and these type of things, MassZymes can really help and make an improvement. Now, there are some people in extreme cases that will notice an increase for maybe a day or two, and that's just because they're going in there and working their magic. We suggest that you would up the dosage, and ideally, the average person is going to take somewhere between 9 to 25 capsules a day. Now, you're going to say, wow, that's a lot of capsules, Wade. Yes, that's true. But you're only going to do this for 90 days. And the reason we are going to do this is we have found that, digestive issues don't just happen overnight. They oftentimes take a lifetime in order for you to develop. And it takes a little bit of time to completely reverse the trend. And what you got to do is you got to take a high dosage for a short period of time, about 90 days. And what happens at that point is that you just kind of dial back just enough into what we call the maintenance mode. And that's what's been proven to work for, thousands and thousands of clients, and we're confident that it's going to work for you. In fact, we have a money-back guarantee on that. The other thing is you can expect some, instant changes. A lot of people notice some instant relief. When it goes in, they go, wow, that feels amazing, or that feels really good. But you can also double up on the response by adding a product called P3OM. Now, enzymes handle the first part of digestion, and there's nothing better to take care of that than MassZymes. But the second level of digestion is involving with your probiotics or good bacteria, and we've developed P3OM, which is a patented probiotic, which is just unparalleled in what it can do for getting your intestinal tract and your microflora, your gut flora into the optimal state, and that can really help with a lot of conditions that people suffer from: constipation, digestive disorder, bloating, acid reflux, all these kind of challenges that people have. You want to add P3OM, so you can just click on the link and add that. As a further thing, you want to say, for some tips that you can do is, I do recommend that you find some fruits like pineapple or coconut water, or use some avocado, mango, some of these, or papaya is another one. If you use some of these really high enzymatically rich and high water-rich foods, they can often aid in the process. So add that in. Be sure to check in with the 84 steps. And if you're really serious, I do suggest that you grab the P3OM, which is right available on the link here. So be sure to look for your mailbox for some more tips. Thank you so much for choosing Bioptimizers.